Evening, everyone. Gators here. Going to do a one package mail day from my friend, the Book of Festus Kyle. Let's get that down right there. There. Focus in. There we go. All right, it's another Alabama resident. So I wanted to reach out, take a touch base, and talk to him a little bit, get to know him. Really good guy. He's got some really good content. Good Braves fan, obviously. We're going to differ on college football, but he's an Auburn guy, which is fine. At least he's not an Alabama guy. So that would be fine if he was. I just couldn't like him as much. So anyway, I sent along a note. It says, Michael, here are some of the double Braves and some of your Florida Gators. That's awesome. Please notice the low serial number on the Andrew Jones cards. I have more low number of the same cards. Hope you like all of them. P.S. A little PC of a Bama flag. Your friend Festus Kyle, Book of Festus Kyle. Well, Festus, I sure do. I really do appreciate this. Surely do. It is. That's a lot of cards. So I'm going to have fun going through them. But immediately, I think the first thing I'm going to like from the AMVETS Post 21 in Athens, Alabama. I'm a part of our American flag that was flown with great pride in Alabama. I can no longer fly. The sun and winds have caused me to become tattered and torn. Please carry me as a reminder of those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for me. Well, Festus, as a veteran, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate this. It's really awesome. I like it a lot, and I will do something special with this. So, out of everything you sent, this is definitely the thing I'm going to enjoy the most and think of. It's really awesome. So thank you very much. So let's get started. I'm going to go through the top-loaded stuff first. One of my favorites, Andrew Jones. I saw that, longevity. Looks like it's numbered 4 out of 50. Awesome looking card. Andrew Jones. Oh, it's Bowman's Best. It's some kind of like a refractor, like a prism. I don't remember seeing that card. Number 2 out of 100. I like the 2 out of 100. That's very cool. That's a really, if I don't drop it, very good looking card. I like that a lot. Dansby Swanson, awesome. My man Foltzy. RC Gold, numbered out of 2015. Oh, that's very cool. Xander Bogaerts and Dansby Swanson. He's a good player for the Red Sox. Good shortstop. Awesome. Die cut of Andrew Jones again from Curacao, which if anybody ever gets a chance to go visit, go, because it's a very cool place to be. Uh-oh. Okay, now this, I've seen this once and wanted it. This is before Del Murphy transferred to be in the to be center field. He was a catcher. That's awesome. Festus, thank you, brother. Sure appreciate that so much. And Timmy Tebow, my man, Florida Gators. Great quarterback. Easily, in my mind, we were some people and I were talking about this today, as a matter of fact, some of our favorite quarterbacks in college football, and he's got to be one of the best, I think. Maybe not the best, but he was definitely one of the best. So, awesome. And I think I just got a message that my phone was on a low battery, so we're going to try to go through this pretty quickly. Apologize. Get the tape off. All right, Tom Glavine, Gypsy Queen Mini, Bartolo Colon, The Ageless Wonder, Tom Glavine. Ooh, I like that. Javi Lopez, Sporting News, Chipper Jones. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Mauricio Cabrera, rookie card. Javi Lopez. My man Freddie Freeman. David Justice. Freddie Freeman. Justin Upton. That's a black heritage. That's awesome. Ender Inciarte. Very good player. Very unsung. Doesn't get a lot of notoriety, but I don't know if anybody pays attention to the WAR numbers. I don't put a lot of stock in him, but he's a good player. Julio Teheran, Jason Hayward, Freddie Freeman, pink refractor from Topps Chrome. Awesome. Dale Murphy, Julio Teheran foil. Oh, there he is, John Smoltz. Like that. David Justice of the 1-0 World Series. Chipper Jones in the retro uniform. That's awesome. Love those. That's what I grew up on. Jose Peraza, Tyrell Jenkins, Juan Yepes. Oh, wow. Javi Lopez, game-worn jersey. Very cool. Awesome. Let's put that over to the side. Adam Wainwright, now with the Cardinals, but he was a Braves prospect. Yep. And Phil Dumitrate, obviously not in the league. Wainwright is. Oh, wow. Hall of Fame, Tom Glavine, jersey card. Look at that. That is really awesome, Festus. Man, I appreciate that. Very cool. Very cool. So I'm going to put this over to the side. Let's throw that right here. And I've got a few more to go to. Hopefully we'll get it all in one. I'm going to try to make this pretty quick. Prospect card, Chipper Jones. It's one of my favorite cards of all time. Touki Toussaint, Freddie Freeman, David Justice, Craig Kimbrell, Brian McCann, Andrew Jones, Steve Avery, #1 draft pick. It was a good pitcher. Williams Perez, Reed Harper, Refractor, Bowman, that's awesome. God, Evan Gattis. Did not like getting rid of him to the Astros, but that is what it is. Alex Wood, now on the Dodgers. Alex Wood, Greg Maddux, Freddie Freeman. Favorite pitcher, Greg Maddux. Put those right there. And the Florida Gators, who are down right now. I hear it all the time, and I know, I get it, they're down. Kelvin Taylor, DeMarcus Robinson, rookie card. Yeah, that's a good-looking card. I like that. Danny Werfel, who was a fantastic guy. If anybody's ever met him, he's a really nice guy. Jalen Watkins, John Reeve, Luchez Purifoy, Doug Johnson, Danny Werfel, Rafael Furcal. Was a good shortstop with a rocket arm. Had some personal issues, but you know. Gene Garber, loved watching him as a kid. Chipper Jones. That was about as 4-man rotation. That was about as good as it was right there. Dale Murphy, Craig Nettles, Craig Kimbrell, Orange Refractor, Bob Horner. God, that guy was he was a beer league softball player playing baseball. Good hitter. Dan Ugla, Chipper Jones, Dale Murphy. All right, so it's a lot to go through, Festus. I think I'm right about 8 minutes, so we're going to try to get this under the 10-minute mark if I can. Steve Avery, Rafael Furcal, top prospects. Randy Wolf is a good pitcher. Chipper Jones, Steve Avery, Rick Mailer, Freddie Freeman, Craig Kimbrell, Buddy Carlisle, good player, good pitcher. Eddie Matthews, Hall of Fame. Matt Kemp. One of my favorites, Joe Torre. Gene Garber, I like that. Remember that card. Glenn Hubbard, good second baseman. Craig Nettles, Atlanta Braves. Eric Ibar, Gerald Perry, Dave Justice. George Lombard, good hitter. Power guy. Okay. We're definitely going to try to get this into the 10 minutes. Dale Murphy, Dave Justice, Greg Maddux, Mark Lemke, another good second baseman. Bruce Benedict, good catcher. Javi Lopez, Bobby Cox. Brian Jordan, one of my favorite two-way players. Bob Horner, Greg Maddux, Ian Hagenmiller, Timmy Hudson, Brandon Beachy. Just never did quite pan out, but I wouldn't mind getting him back. Dale Murphy, Rick Mailer, Bob Horner. Dale Murphy, Ryan Klesko, Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Ted Turner, Ender Inciarte, Steve Avery, Bobby Horner, David Hale. That's a good-looking card right there. Dale Murphy, Diamond Kings. Johnny Oates, Juan Yepes, Gerald Perry, and Andres Thomas. And we've got one more little short stack to go through real quick. And I'm not going to hit the 10-minute mark. I'm at 10 minutes right now, so I'm sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to go over. Tommy Boggs. Eddie Matthews, sorry. John Smoltz. Thought I had to sneeze there for a second. Del Murphy. Like that card. Tommy Green. Eddie Miller. Jason Hayward. Del Murphy. Timmy Hudson. Rick Mailer. Phil Negro. God, was an old man and he could still pitch. Julio Teheran. Freddie Freeman. Andres Thomas. Glenn Hubbard. Bob Horner. Chris Medlin. Aaron Blair. It's a good looking card. I love those. My favorite Braves uniforms that they did the red, white, and blue on. Andrew Jones. Guy can play some center field, that's for sure, and hit. Luis Gohara. Colby Allard. Really good in the minor leagues right now. Alex Smith. Traded away to the Rays. Anyway, Julio Teheran, Bartolo Colon, Andrew Jones, Tom Glavine, David Justice. Ooh, I like that card. Tom Glavine. Timmy Hudson. Chipper Jones, Bob Horner. He was the #1 draft pick back in 1978. Forgot all about that. Wes Parsons and Gene Garber. Look at those powder blue uniforms. So ugly, but yet so awesome at the same time. Well, Festus, man, you've given me a lot to go through and put away. I really, really do appreciate it. And everybody, if you can, go check him out. I will put his link in the description. Thanks for everything you sent. This was an amazing mail day. Really awesome. So thanks again. Talk to everybody later. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh, and if anybody has any questions, the giveaway is still at the ending tonight at midnight. I'll figure out who was closest in the morning. And Emma and I'll have to wait till Emma gets home. She's spending the night with a friend. And I'll wait till she gets back and we'll make our decision. Or make the announcement. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.